Ty Simone, and I am back with another Soul Share Sunday slash full moon and Leo live. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and convos. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Shout out to everyone who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, booking personals, purchasing Oh My Goddess oracles, purchasing tarot decks, purchasing books. You are really helping the platform grow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please continue to do so. And especially if you're following me on all social media. Shout out to you for sure. And yeah. So for this Soul Share Sunday, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I have been really wanting to carve out the time to finish working on this test deck of the Celebrate Life Tarot. So I'm going to be doing that, and a little bit later in the live, I'm gonna pull some oracles from our community oracle and see what we get for our full moon. But let's see, what do I want to share with some of my body and spirit right now? For me, the thing that I want to share this Soul Share Sunday is to, whatever it is that you're working on, first of all, don't stop. And second of all, take the time to make it the way that you envision it. You know what I mean? And if you don't know what I mean, let me explain. What I mean by that is, don't allow outside circumstances to rush you in a situation, like especially if it's a creative project of some sort. Like don't rush to try to put something out for money or for clout or for fame or for anything like that. Like really take your time to make something worth it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's something that you're working on or that you could be working on that deserves a little bit more time. It's like it's done, but at the same time it could be a little bit better, and it's giving like minor revisions, minor tweaks, but like I feel like you could be burnt out by the process. Like something could have taken obviously a very long time in order for you to even get it to this point or state where it's pretty much done. But again, like really taking the time, the effort to go the extra mile for real, because I feel like something is about to far exceed what it is that you expect from it. But I feel like in order for you to maximize that energy, you want to again take your time with something. Like take your time. I feel like again you could be feeling a lot of pressure right now. It's like oops, I cut a little bit too much off. But it's like you might be feeling a lot of pressure right now, where it's like it's a lot going on in your life. Like maybe you got a lot of bills piling up, maybe you got a lot of people kind of like, you know, kind of rushing you or making you think or feel that what you're doing is not enough. But Legend Gang, I want you to know first and foremost that your best is more than enough. As long as you're continuing to do your best in a situation, you will be taken care of. Like things will be okay. Why does this look like this? Hold on, pause for the cause because it's not supposed to. Oh, Lord. I gotta fix that. I don't like that. It's like too far off to the side, this one, but the rest of these are fine. Let me make a side note of that one. But yeah, take your time to figure something out. Take your time to work on something and be okay with that. We've been talking about miracles for a minute, so I feel like you know that something miraculous is happening for you. And again, there's a need for you to remain calm. Remain calm. I feel like remain calm in the process of going through the trenches, going through the dark time, going through the unknown kind of period. And then at the same time, this one might be a little bit new for a lot of us, but like remaining calm when it comes to receiving these blessings, receiving a lot of this like positive energy that's coming in, like all of this abundance, this wealth, this love, this support, the acclaim. Oh shit, the acclaim of things. So I'm gonna give an example, because a lot of y'all know I've been working on my book, The Goddess and the Frog, and technically, oh my god, this one is off. I might reprint this one. This is the first page. I might reprint this because this is definitely off center. It's not supposed to look like this. Put that one to the side. I'm gonna put this to the side. But yeah, so a lot of y'all know I've been working on my book, The Goddess and the Frog. And when I say take your time working on something to make it the best that it can be, definitely do that. Because one thing that I did was, that I am in the process of doing, is adding the frog to every page. I didn't have the frog on every page at first. And the reason that I decided to add the frog to every page is because I felt like it strengthened the story. But if I can keep it a stack with y'all, I did not want to go back. I do not want to go back and to revise and retweak and, you know what I'm saying, keep fine tuning this. But it's like, I know that once I put it out fully, that it's going to be something that I'm extremely proud of. It's going to be something that will last a very long time. It's something that will really create legacy. And again, I feel like this may be something that you can relate to as well, whatever it is that you're working on. Matter of fact, drop what you're working on in the comments so that we could show some love and support. But yeah, take the time. Take the time. Like, I feel like something is going to be very much worth the time and the effort. And even this deck that I'm working on, like a lot of y'all know that I'm working on what I call the Celebrate Life Tarot. And I've been working on this tarot deck for like, since I started the platform for real. And it's really kind of embarrassing for me to say, but at the same time, I done been through so much shit between then and now that I'm not surprised that it's taken the time that it has. But at the same time, I wish it was a little bit, like, I wish that it would have happened sooner. I could have finished it sooner. But I feel like now is the time. Like, now feels like the perfect time to release something, the perfect time to share something. Like, I finally have the deck in my hands, y'all. Do y'all know how this feels when you finally, you're working on something for so long, and then to finally get it in your hands? It's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling. And I feel like this is just the beginning, y'all. I feel like a lot of us are creators, and a lot of us have been wanting to work on different projects and different things, but it's like, it always feels like it's something that's hindering you or something that's blocking you. We're about to come into a space where there are going to be no limits. You're always going to have what you need in order for you to create the things that you desire. So if you've always been worried about money, you're going to have more than enough money that you need to, again, execute anything that you want to execute. If you've always been worried about having a team, you're going to have the best team, the best people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have the best of the best. You're going to have access to these types of masterminds and these types of rooms in order for you to create in a way with no limits. If you resonate with that, definitely drop some yellow hearts in the comments. Y'all know I love my yellow hearts. Got that heart of gold. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm feeling intuitively, y'all. That's what I want to share this Soul Share Sunday. Because I feel like it'd be a lot of us who are, again, wanting to work on creative projects or work on things, and then we always get stopped up by whatever reason. It's like always outside circumstances. It's always, I'm not even gonna say always, because a lot of times it starts within first. So it's like you doubt yourself to some aspect, and then that'll manifest in your 3D life. And then knowing that it's okay to work through that energy, knowing that that energy isn't here to stay. It's here for you to transmute. It's here for you to observe, recognize, and move through. Don't let shit stop you, y'all. For real. Let me see how we doing on time. Let me check my comments, make sure I didn't miss nobody. Hi. Hi. Oh, welcome back. I remember you. Welcome back, D. Legendary time. It's good to see you again. Are you working on any creative projects, or is it just me? Y'all let me know so I know who I'm talking to. But I'm definitely talking to my creators. So all my writers, all my animators, all my illustrators, all my musicians, all my inventors, shit. everybody for real. I'm seeing a light. I don't know why I'm seeing a light. Somebody could work on light fixtures or be an electrician. I cut a little bit too much off, damn. But I want to finish this deck so bad. I just have to have it in my hands. I have to have it in my hands. I'm still working on it because, like, when I printed it, I don't know if it's just my printer, but a lot of these images printed a little bit darker than I would like for them to be. Like, my Nonosaur is dark. And it's like, even though it's like dark, it's darker than I want it to be. For example, it's Alicia Keys. It's my devil card. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But it's like it still looks great though. Like it's not bad at all. It's just I would like for it to be a little bit more vibrant. Just a little bit. What y'all think? What y'all think? I have to have this deck in my hands. I have to have it in my hands. I have to. I have to. If you are interested in this deck, as a super side note, it is available for pre-order. I'm not officially releasing it until the end of this month. So 2/22, mark your calendars, because that's when I'm officially releasing it. And it's not going to be me making it, so just so y'all know. But I just had to have it. I just had to have it now, and I wanted to test it out again to make sure that it's something that, again, I can be very proud of, something that I can put out into the atmosphere in the universe and be a great tool for not only me to use, but like you. The idea behind it was a lot of people have been asking me to kind of teach tarot or to, share my knowledge in that area of what I know about tarot and to teach, but my method of teaching tarot may be different from other readers because I'm very strong on intuition and trusting yourself and listening to yourself. So that's how I teach. And the way that I do it is, again, through that, and then I want this specific deck to be teaching tarot through music. So for example, matter of fact, go back to the devil card. So for example, this Alicia Keys card is inspired by the Alicia Keys album Alicia, where she pretty much is facing her demons, facing her shadows, facing her dark thoughts, her dark images of herself. Because in an interview, she was pretty much like, she thought that she knew who she was for a very long time. Like, I've been a big fan of Alicia Keys since I was a little girl. I always wanted my braids like her and everything, but it's like, she thought that she knew who she was until this album. And it was like she had to deconstruct where she had been, all of the things that were projected on her, where she had gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just all of these different things that she thought was her, but was not really her. It was more so like trauma. It was more, again, projections or people, places, and things around her kind of putting these things on her. So that's why in this particular depiction of the devil, I have her playing two pianos, because first of all, she did that in real life. I don't know any other people who really have played two pianos in real life. It's possible, obviously, we see her, but it's like she has to decide between like her light and dark selves, or not even decide, but like balance her light and dark self, balance the old versions of her, the past versions of her, balance who she is now, who she's becoming. We see fire, there's transformation happening. Snakes represent healing. That's why you see a lot of snakes and medical symbols all over the world. And then, of course, the mirror for the reflection. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of other symbolism in here. I don't want to spoil it too much. But it's like, again, open to interpretation. But that's inspired by that. So, like, if you listen to that particular album and then you look at this card, you'll get a lot more messages. You know what I'm saying? And it'll kind of help you with the energy of the quote-unquote devil card. Because that's a big one, too. A lot of people who don't know shit about tarot, they'll hear that and then they'll just be kind of spooked by it, or they'll be like, oh, you're doing witchcraft, or you're doing blah blah blah. And it's like, it's not even like that, bro. It's not even like that at all. If you think shadow work and you working on yourself is witchcraft, you are low vibrational, and I do not want to be around you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But yeah, so the idea is to listen to a specific artist, their music, and then to, again, understand the meaning of the card, the general meaning of the card by the music in general of that particular artist. So a lot of these, again, are my favorite musicians, and some of them I had to do a little bit of research on just to make sure that, again, their music in general could be something that could explain an energy. And again, I'm very proud. And I feel like this is something that I could expand for real. And I do plan on expanding, because since I've been working on it, a lot of people have been asking me, like, do I have certain artists, like different artists? And I'm like, I do have some and I don't have some. Obviously, I had to limit it to 78 artists. But I like the idea of making it an expandable deck where, like, if you can get the original, which is this one, and then, excuse me, maybe later making like a pop one, like a pop deck, an R&B deck, a country deck, like to do exactly the same thing. LOL, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, to essentially do the same thing, and then I see a lot of readers who kind of use like more than one deck at a time. Because at first I was confused when I saw readers do that. I was like, what the hell? Like they'll pull, I don't know, they pull the world card, right? My world is Iniko. Love her. Love her. Shout out to her. But it's like they'll pull the world card and then they'll pull the world card again. I'm like, what the hell? How many world cards do you have? Pause for the class. My son was waking up after this. Make sure he was okay. But yeah, so I like the idea of that too, because then again, it can be different artists that embody different energies and have like different depictions of said card where you'll get multiple messages. Because that's the goal for me, is to be able to generate pictures or to create pictures that will provoke different different insights within you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just the regular Rider-Waite tarot. While I love the regular deck, and I say regular just because it's the first tarot deck to illustrate all 78 cards. Like the original tarot started from playing cards. So you'll see like a lot of readers who will read playing cards, and it's literally the same thing just without the major arcana. But the Rider-Waite deck is the first deck to illustrate all 78 cards and to give them a general meaning and feeling. And then again to also create the major arcana, which is the 22 cards that represent the Fool's Journey. So for everybody who don't know about tarot, the Fool's Journey is the idea of everything in life having a beginning and an end and a whole middle period. So that middle period is the journey. And then that's what we know as, let me see, the Judgment, the World, the Temperance, the Devil, the Death. My cards are out of order, but let's see, the Hanged One. This feels so good. I just wanted to flex that. I just wanted to flex that. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not perfect though. As you can see, it's got a little bit of white at the top, but it's perfect for me for now. And it's coming together. I wanted the deck to stay the same, or the back to stay the same, because I do plan on expanding it, like I said, and I'm probably going to do that a lot sooner than I originally anticipated, just because of how inspired I am by this entire project. But I wanted to keep the back the same, so if people did decide to add more than one deck together, or even switch out cards, so like let's say I got a little peep is the death card in this deck. So like let's say you wanted to switch this out for a different card, you're more than able to do so, and then keep the backs consistent so that your whole deck looks seamless is the word I want to use. But yeah, shout out to my brother, because I had actually asked some of my friends and family like what were their favorite artists as well, and my brother chose this guy. I didn't know shit about him or his music. I had to look him up. But his name is Lil Peep, and he's actually technically dead, so sad. Do I worship celebrities? No. Do you? Because honestly, I don't really follow celebrities like that. I'll listen to music and I'll listen to certain things, but I'm not one of those that, like, you know how people like kind of follow celebrity gossip and like everything that's going on in celebrities' lives? I have never been one of those. Like, never. I barely watch the news and people look at me sideways. I'm a very avid believer, even when it comes to music, being very mindful of the things that you ingest. And a lot of these celebrities, like their creativity or their creations will be one way, and then they themselves will be a completely different person to project a completely different energy. So I don't worship nobody but God, bruh. And myself, because I'm proud of me. I gotta celebrate me, or else nobody gonna celebrate me. So, I gotta start us off strong. Gotta start us off strong with the celebration. And again, that's what I encourage. I can't speak for other readers. I can't speak for what other people be doing out here. But for me, when I read tarot, I read it intuitively, and I encourage other people, places, and things to do the same. Each card does have a technical meaning, but it doesn't have to be that. Like, you can read, it's like, the way I explain tarot is it's like looking at a picture, and y'all know the saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. It's essentially that, where you're looking at pictures and you are again intuitively seeing what comes up from within you. You can see, matter of fact, this is my King of Wands. We can all look at this picture and all see completely different things. We can all get completely different meanings. And all that tells me is what is within you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is within you will surface, because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Or doesn't, you know. Again, that could just be me, but that's my philosophy. That's what I believe. Let me see. Hold on. I see your comments. I gotta click on my screen though. Hi, baby. Not trying to act like he don't see me. He was looking dead at me. I looked at my son and he was like, I can see you seeing me, baby. Hi. He's so cute. Okay, he content. Any messages for Taurus? You can watch our daily videos, and you can see if you get any messages there. What's a reader? A reader is anybody, for real, for real. To some extent, we all read energy. A lot of us better than, well, not all of us, but some of us better than others. And I feel like you can read energy as deep as you can read yourself, is always what I tell people. So it's like the more self-aware you are, the more aware you can become of other people, places, and things, because you understand what is you, and you know yourself. That's why it's very important to quote unquote know thyself, right? And then it's like, again, the more you know you, the more you can separate what's not you and identify it. And then to do that without bias or judgment too. Hey, pause for the cause. Hi, cutie pie. You want to do arts and crafts with mommy? Hey. Hey. Mwah. Oof. Let's see. Ooh, hold on. And shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you are new. Welcome to Legend Gang. Legend Gang stands for legendary goddesses and gods. If that's something that you resonate with, please stick around, fuck around, find out. And if not, you know, it's easy as fuck to just leave. So do that respectfully. But yeah, let's see. Let me see. If I see you and know everything about you, what does that mean? You tell me. What do you think it means? Like, seriously, let me know. What do you think it means? You see, true. Shout out to y'all, by the way. Shout out Explorer85. Thank you for being conversational. I really appreciate it. Soul Share Sunday is an opportunity for our community to come together and to share what's on our mind, body, and spirit. And it's one of our community live streams where I actually read y'all's comments and interact. So I highly encourage for y'all to get into the comments. I'm not going to say that I'm going to answer everybody. Yeah, damn. That I'm going to answer everybody. But I do my best. Let me see. Damn, boy. Aren't you coming on live taking a shit? Only babies can do that, boy. Let me see. I'm a Leo. I've been getting vivid dreams for about the last week. I'm not surprised because we are in full moon energy too. So it's actually full moon in Leo, if I'm not mistaken. So pay attention to your dreams. If you don't already, definitely keep a dream journal. And y'all don't judge me, but something I started recently doing is I'll journal my dreams and then I'll go to chat to chat GPT and I'll put my dream in chat to see what other symbolisms. Lord have mercy. Whew. Boy, not you rumbling my arm with this shit. But I'll go to ChatGPT and I'll get additional symbolisms and meanings. Of course, try to interpret it and decipher the dream on your own as to what it could mean for you. But it's still, using chat or AI is also a great tool, and doing that I find actually very kind of cool and useful and just interesting in general, for real. But yeah. Excuse me, sir. I'm not even gonna attempt. Because I know that trying to do this with a baby is gonna blow me. I know my limits. I know my limits. So instead, we will start rounding corners. Let's see. Let me see. Sounds like... Wait, I would not want to hurt you. Hurt me? You can't hurt me. Let me see. Sounds like... Hold on. Why does it keep disappearing? Sounds like things you heard on YouTube. Your voice sounds nervous. I'm not. This is just my regular voice. Let me see. When do you read tarot? For Soul Share Sunday, I usually try to pull, like I said, I don't know if y'all were here or not, but I'll pull community oracles, and sometimes I'll pull tarot, but I usually go live every day, and I'll pull oracles and tarot. I have oracle cards that I've made myself. I call them the Oh My Goddess oracles. I pull one of those every day, and then our community oracles, our cards that our community made together. So I'll go live and I'll ask the community for words and phrases to put into the deck, and then I make it into an oracle deck, and it's actually available for free download at shadowtwerktarot.com in case you want to use it. And the next time we're going to make a community oracle is going to be in April. So probably like 2 months from now, probably April 1st, for real. Just because we did this one like January 4th. So it wasn't too long ago that we made this one as a community. But to answer your question, for today, I've already done a live today, like the daily live, but at the end of this live, probably in about 10-15 minutes, I'll pull some cards and I'll see what we get for the full moon. Let me see. You might have the most amazing blessing with you. Imagine that was the attention. I hope there's a father. Too many never had that, self included. I mean, technically everybody has a father, right? Whether or not they're present is a different story, but at the end of the day, you can't force certain situations, and I'd rather not have certain people, places, and things that do not want to be in my energy than to force them to be there, because it's I feel like that's self-explanatory, but for real, it's a completely different vibe to have people who actually love and support you in your life and in your energy than to have people who want to drain it, steal it, kill it, destroy it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it takes a lot to walk away from certain people, places, and things because of ideologies like that. And at the end of the day, I'm not changing nobody. I have control of nobody but myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of those situations you gotta let go like God. You know what I'm talking about? And again, that's something I would prefer to do than to force people. I don't force nobody to do shit. Ever. I've never been one of those. I've always been the type of person, for me personally, to encourage people to be who they are, where they are. Because you never know what people are going through too. So there's that. But I'm not judging. I know people are going to judge me, especially because I put myself out there. I'm online. I'm obviously on live. And you never really know who's watching. But I know who I am. And I know why I make certain decisions that I do. And I don't really have to explain shit to nobody. And I feel the same way about y'all. Y'all don't have to explain shit to me. You know? But that's just what I think. That's how I feel. I know that he has an amazing mother. How about that? Let's focus on the good. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see. You have control of legs. I don't know what that means. But thank you. If they open or close. Okay, yeah, I do. And? And? Some voices crack and get defensive. I'm not. And again, this is my voice, so I don't know what you're really trying to get at, but what you're not going to do is blow me. I'll tell you right now. So, yeah. Let's see. It is almost that time, though. I really wish that I had finished this deck. But I'm definitely going to have it done by next Sunday because I want to use this deck so bad. And it's like finally, again, it's finally in my fucking hands, and I'm very happy about that. Boy, what you not gonna do is drool on this card. Let me see. Matter of fact, you can have this one. Because this messed up. I gotta reprint it. It's kind of sharp though. Don't eat it 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 though. I don't know how Jay-Z will feel about you trying to eat Beyonce, boy. But yeah. Let me see. Cycle's not broken. You love them celebs. You must not have been here when I said that this deck is inspired by my favorite musical artists, and all of them I don't know who they are, so I gave the example of Lil Peep because I did ask my friends, family, and community if they wanted to include any celebrity artists because their music is easily accessible. And it's not just celebrities that are in this deck. It's low-key future celebrities in here too. So shout out to some of my friends and some of my family that have made this deck because their music is also impactful. Like, you don't have to be a celebrity to be impactful. You don't have to be a celebrity to have music that inspires people, uplifts, or supports people. And not all of this music does that. But again, that depends on the energy of the card. So for the people in the room that missed it, this deck is called the Celebrate Life Tarot deck. It is inspired by musical artists, celebrity and non-celebrities, and each card embodies the energy of, well, each musician embodies the energy of a certain card. A lot of them are inspired by specific albums. So like if you were to listen to that particular album, you'd get the general energy and vibe of the tarot card without having to know that much about tarot. But again, tarot, like everything else in life, it's open to interpretation. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what it is that you see, what it is that's within you. And that's what you'll get. I thought you was going to sleep through this live, boy. But now he getting bigger. He at that stage where he want to touch everything. Kara! Thank you. Legendary time. Welcome in. It's so good to see the OG Legend Gang, bruh. Because some people be blowing me. I'm not going to name no names, but Explorer. About to get on my fucking nerves. But yeah, what's up, Kara? Legendary time. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm glad that you made it. I'm going to add you as a mod. Let me see. You have all that you'll ever need in your arms. I have all that I'll ever need within me, first and foremost. But yeah, my son is definitely legend. Definitely like that. Ain't that right, boy? Little touchy-feely, pooping on live looking boy. But yeah, let me see. Let's see. So good to see you too. Girl, yes. Girl, yes. Let me see. Let's see, what time is it? All right, we're about 30 minutes in. So I will go ahead and start pulling oracles to see what we get. I wanted to finish as much of this tarot deck as I could, but having a newborn and trying to do creative projects, bro, I probably get 20 minutes to myself every 2 hours. Ain't that right, boy? That's right. That's right. But it's okay, because it's going to get done. Even if it's a little bit slower than what I'm used to moving. Like I said in the beginning of this live, for all of Legend Gang that's working on anything, don't let nothing stop you. Don't let friends stop you. Don't let children stop you. Don't let family stop you. Definitely don't let random people in your comments stop you from doing anything it is that you desire. And for whatever your reasonings are, again, you don't have to feel the need to explain yourself to everybody, because a lot of times that should be mad draining is a super side note. And I know a lot of us know these things, but some of us, I don't know about y'all, some of us have had to work through understanding that we don't have to, again, explain everything to everybody. You don't owe everybody an explanation. You don't have to say how you're moving the way you're moving. You don't have to explain your situation. And especially to people, places, and things that are not in your life. Like, what the fuck? The entitlement of people sometimes. Like, don't let that shit bother you. Don't let other people's opinions deter you from anything it is that you want to do. Ever. But with that being said, I'm a piranha. I live in the Amazon. Let's see. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire Legend Gang? Again, I'm using our community oracle that we made back in January. Shout out to everyone who helped me make this deck. And if you're interested, again, the next time that we'll be making a community oracle is going to be in April. So about 2 months from now. And if you want this deck, it is available for free download. For free. For the free ski at shadowtwerktarot.com. What you're not going to do is bust your ass. Not on my watch, boy. Not on my watch, boy. Here. Oh, shit. Great luck, boy. Damn, you're always picking good cards. Bingo. Definitely winning. I feel like you're winning whether you see it or not, whether you feel it or not. You're winning in an area, Legend Gang. Or areas. Know that. I think earlier today and yesterday we were talking about receiving. Being in a state of receptivity to things happening for you, to things unfolding for you. But let's see. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire Legend Gang from Legend Gang? Gang, gang, gang. Oh. Boy, can you pick that up? That one. Damn. Oh! Period! Period. Wait. I can't see what this one is yet, but this one flipped up and over, but technically on the floor. We're pulling Celebrate Life. That's definitely confirmation for me. Because like I said, this deck is called the Celebrate Life Tarot. So first of all, there's a celebration that needs to happen or is happening. Catch my vibe at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, yeah, get into this energy of, again, celebrating. Even if you have to celebrate yourself by yourself. Even if you got to celebrate yourself in front of... Shit. Even if you gotta celebrate yourself in front of haters, bro. Like, it be people all over the world that'll be hating you, bro. And it's like, these be the same types of people who will not have the courage to do what it is that you're doing. So that's worth celebration in itself, because you're already brave, you're already bold, you're already confident, you're already legendary, and your numbers are up. Take that how it applies, especially if you have a platform or if you have a business of some sort. Whatever it is that you're working on where you are expecting increase, you have it. And I feel like with Catch My Vibe, ooh, period, Tayama, I was about to say, people love you. People love what it is that you're doing. Even your haters, even people who scrutinize you, even people who try their best to try to humble or embarrass you, those be the same people who be low-key exposing your resilience, I want to say. Exposing how much of a... Forgive me, y'all, but this is the best way I can say it right now. How much of a real nigga you are. How much of a realist, like, not even a realist, how much of a real person you are, how genuine you are, how authentic you are. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is giving. I feel like not only are you celebrating yourself, but you're coming into a space where other people, places, and things are reciprocating that energy. They're expressing the same energy that you give to yourself. So that's why it's important for you to treat yourself. It's important for you to love yourself, to, again, celebrate yourself, support yourself. Do not burn yourself out for other people, places, and things, even for your own, like, family, bro, because it's like you can't give from an empty well, right? You can't give if you don't have anything. So you have to fill yourself up first. And I feel like you're doing that, especially with Catch My Vibe. It's like you're already the vibe. And it's like people, places, and things around you get to benefit off of that energy. They get to celebrate too. Their numbers get to increase too because of you and the overflow of you. And I feel like, again, people love that. People love, water the wine behind that. Like, you're miraculous. Just being around you is an honor. Being in your presence is an honor. being able to speak to you and to have you respond is an honor. Because again, like I said earlier, I don't know if y'all were here or not, but it's like, I do not have to reply to everybody or everything. And a lot of day one Legend Gang know that. It's been a lot of people to be in my comments that I just look, and that's it. If I look, I had to have people tell me, can you please read the comments? Can you please read the comments? Because on the real, I really don't give a fuck. Unless it's certain people, places, and things. No, I don't fucking care. I'm gonna tell you right now. So it's like, you can say whatever you want about me. You can feel however you want to feel about me. And for real, to keep it a stack, it took me a long time to get to this point. Again, people, places, and things who knew me in my past, I was never always like this. You know what I'm saying? Can you not eat my shirt? Because then I'm gonna get on live, people be like, why are you not wearing that shirt? My son ate it. No, desu ka? Nani? Let me see what time is it, because I know it ain't time for you to eat again. You just eat. I can't pull my titties out on live, but it's almost that time. Let's wrap this up. Let's see, what else do we have for Legend Gang? Celebrating life and numbers up. Again, because y'all know full moons are about like exposing. I wanted to say exposition, but if I'm not mistaken, exposition means a beginning or like a display. Hold on, pause for the cause because I want to know why that came up. Define exposition. Boy, get your slob off my card. A comprehensive description and explanation of an idea or theory. A large public exposition or of art or trade goods. The action of making public exposure. Damn, so something could be going public. Ugh. 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 Something could go in be going public, could be going viral too with numbers up. Definitely, I feel like it's definitely going to be a lot for you to celebrate. Again, like I was saying in the beginning too, because I'm picking up on this again, where it's like you're coming into a space where you're going to have extreme flexibility to do everything that you desire. You're going to have no limitations. Everything that has limited you before, including even being public or exposing yourself or exposing certain people, places, and things, it's no more. It's no more of that shit. Let's see, what else do I have? Boy, you want to pick a card? Yeah, you can pick a card. Pick a card, baby. You want to do magic with mommy? This one. Okay, bet. In the trenches. What else, baby? And pick a card for mommy. This one. Twerking. 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 What else, baby? You can pick one more. How did your hat go? Oh. This one. I was about to say, twerking is usually my card of working. And then he literally pulled, but baby, you intuitive. Like, what the hell? But not you gifted. Boy, not you like, wow. Let me stand up, because he hate when I sit down. My son can't stand when I'm comfortable. He can't stand when I'm comfortable. Like, damn. All right, let me see. But, okay, so, like I said, we're pulling in the trenches. I feel like this is what you're coming in and out of. You could still be in the trenches right now. The trenches, for those of you that don't know, represent a dark place, a dark space, being stagnant, being stuck. And also, we keep pulling this card. We've been pulling this card for the last 2 weeks. So it also gives coming out of a space where, again, people, places, and things have not had the audacity that you do to do what it is that you're doing. A lot of people see you low-key twerking. Again, twerking work. If you know, you know. But a lot of people see you working on something or doing something that is unconventional, doing something that may have a negative connotation and exceeding. We're pulling, we working. Fuck you mean? And that's what's happening. Where it's like, again, you're doing something that people find unorthodox. People find a little weird, a little strange. People may not see or believe. And boy, not you getting fussy. I can't pull my titties out on live. Give me. Let's see. Give me 2 more minutes, baby. I'm gonna wrap it up. But it's like, yeah, people see you working on something or working something, and they don't have the courage to do it. They don't have the audacity to do it. So they'll definitely try to criticize you. They'll try to bring you down. They'll try to ridicule you. They'll try to make you think and believe that what it is that you're doing will never work. But not only is it working, it's already done with Celebrate Life. A lot of Legend Gang knows that we have what we call the Shadow Dance Celebration. And what that is an opportunity for us to come together and to celebrate where we've been, where we are, where we're going. And I feel like that's been you. You got to make that a practice, whether or not you do it with Legend Gang. Hold on. Non-desktop. I do. Yeah. Can you give mommy 3 more minutes? Can you hold this for me? Cause what's that? Yeah, what is that? Can you say so? You don't care? It's okay, that's fair. Cause I'm almost done, baby. I'm almost done. Yeah. I could have been done by now, but now I gotta console my baby because I don't want you to think that I don't care and I'm not listening to you because I hear every little bitty baby babble you say. Yeah. I can't pull my titties out on live, baby. But you know what we can do? This is what we're gonna do, Legend Gang. Pause for the cause, because I got more shit I gotta say. I gotta get this shit off my chest. Speaking of chest, I'm gonna turn y'all this way, but I'm going to continue. Because my son will not shut the fuck up until he gets something to eat, so. As a breastfeeding mom, every hour and a half, I got my titties out, so. If y'all see me online and I'm wearing a sports bra, that's what time it is over here, so. Yes, baby. Thank you. Okay. I know you fucking lying. Thank you. Oh, big head boy. But anyway, so with twerking is usually my card of like working on something. Again, it has a negative connotation. A lot of people hear twerking and then they just think ratchet, or they think, oh, Tanya, legendary time, welcome. But yeah, so people will hear twerking and it's like they think the worst of the worst, or like they think whatever the fuck they think. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I explain this all the time because people ask me, like, why do I have the name Shadow Twerk Tarot? And again, it's very spiritual. Dancing in general is spiritual. Pause for the cause. Without sounding weird, boy, suck that titty, okay? Because you done already did the absolute most for you to just hold it in your mouth and fucking stare at me. Yeah, huh? I said it. That's how I feel. How do you feel? Okay. But yeah. So again, twerking, just dancing in general is very spiritual. We see it throughout all cultures, all over the world, for forever, for all of time. And again, that's why I made this deck about music specifically, because music and the vibrations of music can shift and change atmospheres, can shift and change thought processes, and can also expedite certain energy. And I feel like that's what you're doing, where with twerking, again, it's not just dancing, but it's about the way you move, the way you're navigating something, the way that you're specifically working who you're working with, who you're working for, why you're doing what you're doing. Whatever it is that you are doing, Legend Gang, again, I see it being extremely successful. So successful to a point where it will be overwhelming for you right away. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be overwhelming in the sense that I used this example before, but y'all know the story in the Bible. I keep forgetting whose story it is or where it is in the Bible. Y'all let me know in the comments. I'm sure y'all know. But it's the story where there were fishermen, and it's like they were experiencing a drought season, aka being in the trenches, where they were experiencing a dark period of time, and then miracles happen. We know how miracles happen. Miracles happen. And then all of a sudden, they had so much. They had an overwhelming supply of fish that they had to throw shit away just to make it home. That's about to be you. And again, if you're not already feeling this energy, go ahead and celebrate it in advance. Go ahead and say thank you. Even if you just say thank you right here, right now, wherever you are, say fucking thank you, because that's the energy that you're coming into. You're coming into limitlessness. You're coming into abundance. You're coming into overflow. You're coming into more than enough. You know what I'm talking about? And again, it's because of how you've been working, how you've been moving, how you've been navigating the trenches. And one thing about navigating the trenches, again, even with people, places, and things behind you that do not have the audacity and the courage that you do to move the way that you've been moving, you are inspiring a lot of people. You are a trailblazer. You are setting shit. You are setting so many hearts on fire in the most positive way that these people, places, and things may come to you years later. They may come to you now and say thank you, that you inspired them and shit. But it's like years later, you are inspiring people so much that you will never be forgotten. Never. Like on some Coco shit. Y'all seen the movie Coco? With the little Hispanic boy. What's his name? Miguel. With the little boy Miguel, and how they talk about being on the ofrenda and shit, and how, you know, people get forgotten. You low key, what's that nigga name? I forgot his name, but y'all know how the story go. Y'all the granddad, the real one. I don't want to spoil the story too much, but it's like y'all are the real one, where it's like some people may not have known who you are or what it is that you do, or some people may not know how many people that you've impacted. It's like other people might wear the front of your what I want to say, of your achievements, but it's like even in that, real ones know. And on top of that, everybody will know. It's getting to a point where people may know who you are right now. Like you may have some type of clout, some type of fame, even if it's a little bit, but it's about to get to a point where everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows what you do. Everybody is impacted by your decisions, your creations, your energy would catch my vibe from the beginning. Again, I feel like people are catching the wave of you. You know what I'm talking about? The energy of you, because I feel like you've been working so much, you've been working so hard, and you've been doing a lot of things that are unconventional. You've been teaching a lot of things that people have not seen before, heard before, and even if they had, they felt these things within themselves and never had the courage to say out loud. You have that courage, you have that strength, again, you have that audacity to do these things, and again, it's inspiring other people to do the same thing. Don't be surprised when you start seeing people message you and reach out to you thanking you. Don't be surprised if you're the one thanking other people too, because it's like, I'd say thank you all the time. Shout out Legend Gang. Matter of fact, shout out Kara. Shout out Marilia. I don't know if she's here, but she used to come all the time. I fucking love her. Shout out Wisteria. Shout out all my day one Legend Gang. I didn't shout it out Dez earlier in my story. Like, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all have inspired me. And there are more people that are coming behind you that are also inspiring me. Shout out all my new members of Legend Gang. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to y'all. Shout out Miss Dana. Shout out Troy. Shout out to the real one. Shout out Lovely. Okay. Shout out Dolores. Shout out Galaxy. Shout out all my newbies. Shout out all the people that's in the comments right now. I'm about to check y'all comments. So don't think that I'm not seeing y'all, because I'm seeing it, but it disappears on my iPad, and then I get real passionate. It's getting real hot, and I got a baby on my titty right now. So if this is resonating with you, please drop some fire or some yellow hearts in the comments right now, so I know that you feel me and I'm not alone. I already know I'm not alone, but I want to know who with me for real. So I'm gonna pause for the cause. I'm gonna read these comments. Baby, you funny boy. I don't know who raised you. It was me. Let me see. LOL, of course he is. Let me see. Being a mother is difficult. I'm sorry. Okay. Baby looks like you. Thank you. Love, period. Love, light, and legendary vibes. Let me see. I receive it. Period. You deserve it. You deserve it. All love, light, and legendary vibes. Welcome back. Matter of fact, Nay, weren't you here before? Am I tripping? I feel like I've seen your name before. If you have been here before, welcome back. And if you are new, my bad, and welcome. Let me see. Thank you. Me. What about you? Please tell you about you. Okay, optimize life. I'm not one of those readers. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna tell you about yourself. Only you can tell you about you. And if you want to know about you, go look in the mirror. Go look in the mirror and look deep into your eyes, like deep, 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 deep into your eyes. And then you tell me about you. I'm not one of those. If you want to book a personal, I can read your energy and we could talk about it as a team. But other than that, I'm not one of those readers. You can go ahead and skedaddle, or you can, bless you, or you can do what I've just advised. Okay, 55 when I looked up. Bless you, baby. My baby was in the snow for the first time today, y'all. Let me see. I need to know if I have to block my ex and never unblock him again. I'm not going to judge you right now, Anna, but I'm going to judge you low key. What I'm going to say is, if you feel like you have to block somebody, that should already be enough in itself. Honestly. I don't know about y'all, but for me, if I ever feel like I gotta block you, or I don't ever want to talk to you, if I ever feel like I have to leave you for whatever reason, you're never coming back into my life. Like, I'm not, it's no question about it. It might just be the Aquarius energy in me, and I got a lot of it. It might be the fixed energy in me. I got a lot of it. But I swear to God, if I gotta leave you, or you leave me, there's no spinning the block. There's no coming back. I'm not second guessing myself. I'm not going to give you or anybody around you the opportunity to make me doubt myself, to make me not believe in myself, to make me not trust myself. You know what I'm saying? That could just be me. That could just be me. But my advice to you is, if you have to question it, if it's not a hell yes, it's a no. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. I'm going to say it one more time for the slow people. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. So do with that what thy wilt. You don't got shit to do with me. And if you really see, this is why I don't wear shirts. And if you really need some clarity, again, we have our free community oracles. You can download these for free at shadowtwerktarot.com. You can pull your own oracles, and you can learn to trust yourself and your own intuition, and to allow other readers like myself to act more as a confirmation than a guide, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. That's what I encourage all the Legend Gang to do. If you don't already pull your own cards, especially if you're the type to watch readers. I myself watch readers. I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't. Obviously, I love tarot. I love oracles. That's why we're here, most of us. But I would highly encourage you to practice on your own. And if you want to learn how to practice or learn how I do things, Thursdays is when I go live every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Twerk and Work. Speaking of twerking, for Twerk and Work tarot practice, because we working, fuck you mean, on how to strengthen our intuition, how to strengthen our discernment, how to strengthen our knowledge, and then to also learn from one another. Because like I said earlier, a picture is worth 1,000 words. We can all see this picture and get a whole bunch of different interpretations, and that's worth learning from. You know what I'm saying? As a reader, I don't know everything. You don't know everything. But when we combine our collective knowledge, not only have we increased, but we've learned from one another. I'm about to take this shirt off because I'm about to sit here and baby throw up. My baby trying to walk. Is it normal for him to want to walk at 4 months? What you mean, what you mean? Okay, shout out to everybody dropping the fire, period. The age of Aquarius, period. It's aqua season. Gang. Pause for the clause. Yes, cutie pie. How you ain't get no throw up on you, but it's all on me? Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Damn. All right, my bad, baby. You could have stayed clean. We about to change because It's been about an hour. All right, Legend Gang, we about to wrap it up. Boy, don't touch that. Don't touch that. Let me see. I pray for the double portion. Everything she needs. Shadow, do your will. LOL. Let me see. Subscribe on Thursday. Period. Thank you. Welcome to Legend Gang. For everybody that missed it, Legend Gang is what I refer to our community as, and it stands for Legendary Gods and Goddesses. So if that's something that you resonate with, definitely subscribe. I do hope to see you in more community lives and in our dailies. I go live daily every morning. I don't have a set time for that, just because it'd be whenever I can make sure he sleep. like, you know. Let me see. Is that tarot? Is what tarot? Hakeem. This is a tarot deck that I'm working on. I've been talking about it all live. I don't know if you just joined. If you have, welcome. But it's a tarot deck that's inspired by my favorite musical artists and some of my friends and family. It is available for pre-order right now at shadowtwerktarot.com. And for everyone that missed it, my reasoning behind making this tarot deck was, again, to teach people who want to learn tarot, just the general meanings of what each card means. Again, tarot for me is very intuitive. Like, you read whatever is within you, but each card does technically have a meaning. And those meanings in this particular deck, you can learn based on the general music of that particular artist. So for example, this one's supposed to be Kanye West. I tried to like make them look like the artist, but then not too much, because, you know, I don't want to get sued. But this one is inspired by Kanye West, and he's my judgment card. And I made him the judgment card because if you know anything about Kanye West, y'all know bro comes under a lot of scrutiny. Bro is judged all the time, but it's like he has a plethora of gifts, skills, and talents. And that's kind of what this depicts, where it's like you have so many gifts, skills, and talents. You have so many skills. And it's like people are always going to judge you for what it is that you do, or what it is that you choose to do or not do. But again, that's just other people's projections. Don't let that shit fool you. You have your discernment. You have your knowledge. You have your connection to the source, and you use that however you choose. You know what I'm saying? But that's what this is. Again, you can pre-order this deck. I'm officially releasing it 2/22/26. And then these ones are our community oracles. These ones are free, and we make these together as a community. You can download these at shadowtwerktarot.com. Let me see. Are you currently doing free? Yes or no questions? I do not. And thank you. Thank you. He is cute because he looked like his mama. When you made a masterpiece. Ain't that right, boy? Say arigato gozaimasu. Gracias. Shukran. Thank you. Let me see. He's strengthening his legs. Bro can walk low-key. And it was low-key alarming for me because he started walking. He's not like fully walking by himself, but like if I stand him up, he'll try to walk. In one live, he started moonwalking across my damn desk. I was like, damn, like you're supposed to crawl first. And then trying to take off that words. I'm trying to remove that stigmatism, I want to say, or that assumption that he has to do certain things first. But to a certain extent, I'm still making sure he learned how to crawl too, because, you know, baby steps. And then just strength in general. But he started trying to walk before he started crawling. And I was just like, this is my first and only child. So I'm like, I mean, I'm researching. I'm like, is this okay? It's okay. Let me see. He's beautiful, mama. Thank you. Aw, y'all. Boy, they said you cute, boy. You cute, boy. I started putting my daughter in a walker then. I want to get him a walker. I want to. I was looking on Temu because I don't have no extra money right now. But I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to affirm that. The extra money has arrived. The walker has arrived. On some working faith type shit. But yeah, I definitely want to get him a walker. I was telling my mom that, and she was like, he gonna be all over the house. I was like, I mean, he gonna be all over the house in general, so you know. But I can't wait to get him a walker. The deck looks amazing. Thank you, girl. You know I've been working on this deck forever. Like, you've been here since I first started working on this junk. But yeah, it's technically done, but I am working on the final touches. And again, I will be releasing it later this month. But y'all already know what time it is. You can pre-order. We got SZA. We got Summer Walker. I got Jack Harlow. I love him. Meg Thee Stallion. Love her. I see some more spoilers. We got The Baby. For all my people, you know what time it is. We got Willow. I love her. Like, this picture in itself, like, she takes amazing pictures. That looks like a work of art to me. I had to use it. We got Chameleonaire, Jill Scott. We got a lot of people in this joint. I wanted to finish working on this, but my son woke up earlier than I wanted him to. Let's see. Erykah Badu. Got one for Doja Cat. I do. I don't know if you saw it, but I literally was just showing her. I got Logic. I love him. And his baby. I'm on my Logic shit right now. I got my son. We got Erykah Badu and her daughter. Hold on. Let me find Doja. Right here. Doja's actually my Queen of Wands. I love her, even though she don't really like black people like that. That's okay. That's okay. But I got her right here as my Queen of Wands. Yeah, that is her. That is her. I love her too. I love her music, especially her song Woman. Let me be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. Y'all play Just Dance? Just Dance is like one of my favorite games. And I don't have a console right now, but you can still play it for free on YouTube. But it's obviously not the actual game, so it's not recording your steps. But you can still watch it and like follow the moves. And I love that jump. That let me be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. That's my shit. That's my shit. But yeah, I do love her music. I do. I'm not even gonna cap. And I think she a hottie, so she had to be my Queen of Wands. And yeah, like I said, I definitely want to expand this deck. So if y'all are liking where this is going, I said this earlier in the live. I'm gonna say it one more time before I wrap it up. But I've made it so that it's expandable. Y'all know how certain readers, they'll combine decks together. I want this to be a deck that you can combine with cards that I'm gonna make later. So I want to make like a pop version of this deck, because this one is like in general just my favorite artist. But again, I want to make like a pop one, R&B one, techno, like all different genres of music, so that again we can mix and match it and then read tarot through music. But it's gonna take some time. Still working on it. And again, if that's something that you're interested in, please check out my Patreon. It's only $5 to show support for these particular projects. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up though, y'all. I don't want my son to get too fussy. I don't want him to think that I don't care about him, because I care about you, boy. Even though you done threw up on me twice. Yeah. You say bye to everybody, baby. Say sayonara to the people, boy. Don't put your sticky fingers on my cards. I'm not excited for the toddler phase. It's like I am for all my moms out there. It's like I am excited for the toddler phase just because I want to see him grow up. But I can't stand sticky fingers. I can't stand sticky fingers. I don't even like when my finger's sticky. I seen a reel, and it's the realest thing for me. Y'all let me know if y'all do this too. But like every time I'm cooking, anytime I get anything on my hands, I go to the sink like this. And I rinse my fingers. Like after every little thing, I'm like, I saw a reel and it was like something that Aquarians do, but I don't know if it's just Aquarians or, you know, if other people do it too, but I be the water. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for being here. Again, happy Soul Share Sunday. Happy full moon in Leo. I appreciate all of y'all being here. Thank you for all the new subs. Let me make sure I read everybody's comments before I skedaddle. Let me see. I love her song. I love her song too. Girl loves us. I'm a Leo, so I feel honored, period. As you should. Okay, we opposites, but I love me some Leos. I really do. I love to see y'all shine. Let me see. I just subscribed. I love supporting other tarot readers, period. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I support you too. Let me see. Can I follow you from here? I can't. I'm gonna have to do it after the live. Not put her in timeout. Damn. She just got here. Fire. Shout out to the fire. All right, legendary time ever. You had twins? What? I definitely want twins. I'm glad that I didn't have twins this go around, because having twins by myself would have been low-key a nightmare. Low-key a nightmare. But it's always been my dream. Everybody who knows me knows that I always wanted twin boys. But now that I have a son, now I kind of want twin girls so that we can all be friends. And then my baby. I'm not gonna cap. I didn't want to be a boy mom, but I love being a boy mom. I love being a boy mom. I do. I talked all the shit that he was a girl, but I love my son. But that's what I have, y'all, because I'm gonna sit here and talk forever. I'm getting hot and he's starting to eat my shirt. So again, thank you. Make sure you check out shadowtwerktarot.com. Follow me on all social media at shadowtwerktarot. Our next community live is going to be on Thursday for Twerk and Work, Friday for the Shadow Dance celebration, and of course next Sunday for another Soul Share Sunday. And yeah, you're gonna love it being a boy mom. That is you'll see what I mean. But yeah, thank you all. Shout out Kara, thank you. Let me shout y'all out. I gotta make sure I say people's names too so I remember you. So shout out Kara, shout out Maya Rose, shout out Old May, shout out Tanya, shout out Explorer, hate ass nigga. Let me see, shout out Anna, shout out Junebug. I said Anna, but shout out Anna again. Fuck it. Shout out Optimized Life. I do hope that you look in the mirror and you get your shit together. Because don't we all need to get our shit together for real? Or do we? But yeah. Okay. Well, congratulations in advance, Maya Rose. Congratulations. I'm going to say congratulations in advance now. And y'all as well. Thank you so much, Old May. So until next time, Legend Gang, you are truly legendary. I love you, and we're going to see you later. Come on, bud.